Hello everybody and welcome to Jim's NMS. Yes, I'm back in this view now. We're going to be doing a logical view on the what's going on the next update. Not speculation this, no. This is going on logic and what has happened before and what I personally think is going to go and what's happened logically. Not pie in the sky. Okay. Listen, if you like speculation, folks, you go for it. Go do the speculation thing. That's entirely up to you. Just do not be disappointed in the end when somebody gets something wrong. Okay, because it happens quite a lot in No Man's Sky. So, what I think will happen, logically, okay? So we had the Pirates update beforehand, right? We had the Pirates update beforehand, okay? And that had a lot to do with ships in it, because we had a new set of ships, which were the sail ships, right? The sail ships. I don't think it'll be a ship customization update because Hello Games tend to don't keep with on the same track regarding things that they do. They tend to jump onto something new and radical, which is completely different to the last update, completely. Right? So you can see each update throughout the years have been different, completely different every single time. So if they included ships in that update, they're not going to include it in the following update. So I don't think it'll be ship customizations anyway that'll destroy the ship hunting community massively. It will, folks. It will. A lot of people do ship hunting in No Man's Sky. And I think it will destroy it because if you can customize ships, it won't make ships unique anymore. So what's the point of ship hunting? So they'll lose a lot of the player base that way. Regarding, will it be anything to do with the settlements we've got now, cities, all this type of thing? No, it won't. I believe it won't be. They've done that already. So you got to think out of the ballpark, right? So because the new Nintendo Switch is coming out, the update for it, it's got to have something to coincide with that. So it's going to have to be something that they're going to be implementing into the Switch, which will, be good for single player and also multiplayer at the same time. So maybe like a storyline. Jason Plays mentioned something around about there might be implicating storylines, and I completely agree with Jason about that. Completely agree with him. I think it's going to be an element of some kind of storyline they're going to bring into the No Man's Sky universe that's going to keep people going. I said this in one of the last videos that, with No Man's Sky, they've got all these storylines, but nobody ever does them. Because, yeah, you have the choice to do them, and sometimes when you had your settlements, you get forced to land and set up your settlement, right? But if it was something like an expedition, but with more of a story mode, a story involved, because when you've got your expeditions, you've got you have to go on a set path all the time, and it's the same every single time. You know what you're doing because you have to go to, you've got to go to your waypoint every single time, like a waypoint, don't you? Every single time. I don't do expeditions, folks, by the way, if you noticed, right? So I don't know all the terminology, but I think they're going to change things up. I think they'll either change something up with the expedition, right, and have an expedition, and then do a massive update later on in the year, right, in the autumn time, or I think it's going to be a big update, but it's going to be more of a storyline update. A storyline update like they're going to do something with the story, something completely different. And you'll find that this update's taking a bit longer than normal, because usually when they end an expedition, you always have a roll on to another expedition virtually straight away. Do you know what I mean? So it's taking a bit longer. So that's how you know it's going to be a big update. Okay. So yeah, I think it's going to be something like what Jason Plays said, right? I think it's going to be something like a storyline update, something like that. It's going to be something that's adding more depth to the game. And I think if they implicate that into a story mode, a story mode into the Switch and also into the normal game, it won't make both versions of the game different or make it the same, so it gives the same immersive thing. So you can do this storyline on your console or your PC, and then you can also do the storyline on your Switch. You know what I mean? So I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to make some kind of storyline. Okay, so what the storyline is, you leave your comments below. Tell me what you think it is, the storyline. Okay, if it's a storyline, fantastic. It'll bring massive amounts of elements to the game, massive amounts. Keep people busy for ages. Okay, well, they'll sort out a massive update, huge update. Anyway, thank you all for watching the video. Thank you all for being patient. I've been very sick recently with COVID, but I did wear my Hawaiian type shirt today because we're all going through a bit of a heat wave in the world, aren't we? So we're all a bit soggy at the minute, aren't we, folks? Yes. I've got my nice little electric fan here. And keep cool, folks. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.